Hi, good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you are. This is Terry from Koala-Krafts, and this live is a collab with Rivka's Craft Corner. This is the picture that we are doing. If I can get it on the screen. That's it there. It's a very beautiful picture, and the colours are fantastic that are in it. This picture here doesn't do it any justice at all on screen, and neither really does the live picture as well. Anyway, people can win this actual diamond painting by leaving a comment after the video goes live. Just leave anything you would like to leave. Comment about, the colours of the picture or the live itself or the diamond painting itself. And also, if you wanted to buy this picture, you can use my discount code of Koala15, which will give you 15% off at Treasure Studios Art. I think Rivka's there now. I will just call her in. You're added to the stream, Riv. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, well, technically,
Oh,
Jeff here. River's temporarily indisposed, so I decided I wouldn't try to impersonate her accent, or her dulcet tones. So we're just going to wait until she's ready. And in the meantime, too bad, you've got me.
So how long's she going to be, Jeffrey?
I'm going to guess nearly 5 minutes. Just at a rough guess.
Okay. So how's your weekend
Might be
been?
less. Everything's going fairly well. Might be less than 5 minutes. I can hear her coming back.
Oh, cool. So how's your
She's all
weekend?
set up here.
Yeah.
More or less. I've got all the little diamond dots sitting out in front of me, and I've got the actual diamond painting in front of me.
Cool.
I don't see a pen, but I'm sure there's one here very, very close by. And she's going to be sitting down any second because she's in the room now.
Cool.
So I shall pass the headphones over to her.
Thank you.
I have the air conditioner in here.
I can do that, yeah.
It's a little warm.
Yeah,
Hello.
Good evening, Rivka. How are you?
Doing good. I apologize. I had to run.
That's all right. No
I
problem.
had to run. I wasn't gonna make it.
I don't think I want to know what you're talking about.
No, I mean I needed Jeff to take over while I did something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, all my friends are here watching. Zero.
Oh, hun.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Yeah, but it seems I don't know if I'm the one who's causing it or what. Hi, Nicole. How you doing, hun?
Why would you be causing it?
Oh, some people don't seem to like me, I guess. I'm not sure.
Oh,
It's because of the thing is, I have a deep love for doing resin work. And you can tell when I'm working on it. A deep love for it. Anyways, I have gotten this much done. I think you'll be pleased to see how much I got done.
Cool. Looks good.
See, that's the top part.
Yep.
How are you doing, Nick? That's good. I'm doing pretty good. I am here. I'm a little bit not unprepared per se, but yeah. You got to hear Jeff a little bit today. Very
Sorry?
little. I said
Sorry?
you got to hear Jeff a little bit today.
Oh, yeah.
Very little, but you still got to hear him. I asked him to please go get on. Please get on while I took care of some business.
No problem. No problem.
and I find it quite interesting on a couple of other things that someone wanted me to do a collab with them and do it in November, and then they backed out.
Oh,
It's fine. It is fine.
it happens.
It does. And I'm not too panicked about it. Did I forget to do this? Yeah, I forgot to move this. Of course.
What'd you do? Forget to take the plastic off.
Almost.
Mhm.
The good news is that it was already sticky in the area I was working on, so yay! So I'm doing really good. My husband got me some. Now today was a high Sabbath for us, so it was Sabbath and a high Sabbath for us. So it was like we didn't eat at all for 48 hours. Well, not 48, 24 hours.
Good grief.
For 24 hours, because that's what you do on Yom Kippur. We found out that the Israelites, not the Israelites, but the people over in Israel, kind of doing it wrong. And I have something from Deborah's. It's called Deborah's, DEBORAH, Deborah. And she I'm not sure if it's a she or what, but sorry. Whew, I'm hot. I did ask him, didn't I? I did ask him for the cooler. It is hot today. Sweating. Yeah, it's warm in here. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Not Deborah, but Deborah. It's a website that I go to for the true feast days. So I went there, and she said that the Israel has it wrong. Like, they're 2 days behind us. Normally it would be less. But this time, they don't want to do it on Sabbath, which is, a regular Sabbath. They don't want Yom Kippurim on a regular Sabbath. It's a big deal to them not to do that. So we found out what was going on, and Jeff and I were like, well, because we're in Australia, which is a day ahead of them, it feels wrong to celebrate when they haven't celebrated yet, if that makes sense. So they saw the new moon. They saw the moon, the sliver of the moon, on the 8th of September.
Yeah.
And 10 days after that, which is on the 19th, is when they celebrate Yom Kippurim. Well, we started on not the 19th, sorry. 9 days after. So it was the 17th. Hold on a second, let me think here. I know what I'm thinking here. It says it's the 19th today, which is not right. But whatever. They did it on so it was 7 days. So it was the 15th when they did the 15th, when on the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 16th, 17th, 18th. So on the 18th, so 17th of the evening to the 18th. What?
I just spilled a whole heap of drills.
Oh no! What, honey? Yeah, it's 9 days after the new moon. So what they have is they did it on the 18th to the 19th. And the Jewish calendar sadly goes by the conjunction. The rabbinic calendar does. So Jeff and I have been studying and studying to make certain we follow the correct Dateline, you know, dates and everything.
Mm.
So we did a full on where Jeff and I just did not eat at all for 24 hours because that's what it says in scripture. And we, when we got off of our high Sabbath, which is right now it's ending high Sabbath, we went and ate. We were hungry, so we ate. And but it's a time of, you know, just fasting and spending time with the Heavenly Father. And it was quite nice, Jeff and I doing it that way. And we spent time with the Heavenly Father, and it was very relaxing. So
That's good.
I'm just explaining why I haven't really downloaded anything. I plan on downloading. And by the way, from this computer to another computer, it's not easy to download things to the new computer.
You've got a new computer, have you?
No, I have my own. Okay, basically, it's not new to me. What happened was, this is the old computer. This is the one I usually do my videos and everything on. I had to go get myself one of those 63 gigabyte USBs
All right.
and transfer all that I had on this computer onto the computer that I have now. I have used my new computer, which was new to me. It was new in November,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that's what's going on. Sorry. And I want to talk about differences between Australians and Americans.
What do you mean the differences?
Like the words. We have so many unique words. Like if someone tells us thong, what's the first thing you think an American thinks?
And thongs are things you put on your feet.
But where do Americans think?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably the undies.
The undies, exactly. It's a female undie that has just a string.
Yep. Can't hear you. I think you've frozen up. Too much transferring from one computer to another. Oh, well, I'm sure she'll be back soon. Again, this is a collab between Rivka and I for this painting that we're doing called Frozen Mountain. It's a 55 by 70 Treasure Studios art. And here is the picture. And you can win your own diamond painting of this by leaving a comment at the end of the video. You can either leave a comment at the end of this video or a comment at the end of Rivka's video as well. What you have to do is wait till they're live. Wait till they come up on the screen as a video rather than a live, so you can put a comment down below. I hope everybody's had a really good weekend, and Rivka isn't back again yet, so we'll just see what happens with her. And I'll just I'm really enjoying doing this diamond painting. The colours are beautiful. The drills have been great. They're all crystal, very shiny, and they're great. in Australia where... Okay, no problem. We're still in shutdown here in Sydney, so there's not really... haven't been able to do much at all. So it's coming on for 3 months that we've been in shutdown, and it's just driving everybody absolutely bonkers. 5 people are allowed out now to have a picnic. 5 people at a time. You must wear masks, of course. I don't know how you're supposed to wear masks and eat a picnic, but anyway, that's the way they do it. I'm sure Viv will be back in soon. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear. The doctor's given me some... I went to the doctor last week, and I've got to get 3 MRIs this coming Wednesday. And she gave me some really good meds that are making me pretty tired, but they definitely work. So I'm hoping I won't have any tonight because I'm looking after my granddaughter tomorrow. But my daughter's works in childcare, and a lot of the girls are off sick because they have to quarantine. Well, they're not actually off sick. They just have to quarantine. So this week coming up, I think there's 3 or 4 staff down that have to quarantine at home and can't leave their home. So so they've asked Beck to come in, even though she doesn't normally work Mondays. So, see. So because she's going into work, I get babysitting duty. I usually have Mondays off, but that's what happens. Anyway, as I said, I'm really enjoying this one. I'm a fair bit in front of you with this because she traitors and is doing a collab with somebody else at the same time. Talk about a traitor. Here she is. I said that because I knew she could hear me. There we go, Riv. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm so sorry about that.
That's all right.
My computer. I told you about the old computer. Remember? Yeah. I was just telling you about it.
Yeah.
And right when I said the computer would shut off, guess what?
It's cool. No problem.
So who all is here?
Just us.
Just us? Okay. So you were talking and I didn't hear a word you were saying.
I was just talking about my weekend and all that sort of stuff.
Cool.
Nothing very exciting.
And how's your kitty?
Kitty's good. He got a bit of a haircut today. So he's not very happy. He doesn't think he looks beautiful now. But I do.
Aww. Yeah, I had to get onto my husband's computer. He got it back, by the way. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to explain to her what just happened.
No, it's all right. Tech problem. It's cool.
Awesome.
I got the yawns, so.
So yeah, I'm very sorry.
These painkillers are good. That's all I was saying.
Oh, that's good.
But they make me tired.
Anything makes me tired right now.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait for this lockdown to be over.
So did Rebecca get in touch with you and try and help you?
No.
You know, I tried to help.
Oh, I know. But what you need is people that have got more subscribers and they invite you onto their chats.
Yeah.
Help you get more subscribers. And that's what I would do. Like if I had more subscribers than you, we'd be doing this and hopefully you would get more subscribers to you, you know.
Well, I have something going on in November I'm excited about, so.
Yeah, but that's with Treasure Studios Arts. That's still, you're not getting more subscribers through them, are you?
I'm not sure. Someone told me that if I did do that, most likely a lot of people will want to subscribe to me. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. It's like, okay, whatever you say. I mean, it's been a very interesting. Like I said, Jeff and I have been on Yom Kippur, and it's not fun not eating. But the thing is, we're in a fast, and when you go in a fast, you have to, you have to really spend time with the Heavenly Father that way. And it is His set apart day, So do what you do. Can you hear me very well, or is there?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, cool. Because sometimes my computer goes and says, you're not going to have any sound at all. Or it'll go and do echo, echo, echo.
No, it's fine. You're doing fine.
Awesome. I thought you would be kind of pleased to see how much I got done.
Yeah, I am.
Because, I mean, that's a big square, by the way.
Yeah, more shocked than pleased.
See, this is how big the square is.
Yeah.
That's a big square. I didn't go tiny. I went big.
Yeah.
I said I was going to at least try and get more done. And that was my goal. I'm kind of surprised Audie never comes in.
Probably still asleep.
Maybe.
I don't know what time it is over there.
No clue. No clue at all. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Hanukkah. I don't do Christmas. I do Hanukkah. So I don't know if I'm going to do what is it called? That thing that everyone's been doing. I want to. Elfsters is what I'm talking about. Don't know. I don't know. It depends on how. Because I mean, I love doing the one I love doing is actually resin work, and you can tell why. I mean, am I not good at it or not?
No, you are. Very good.
I have to add a little fire to it and a little nose fires, smoke, and then it's ready to be sold. Well, what I had happen to me was, someone asked me, would you please do this around in November? This is someone else. Will you please do this in November? And I'm like, sure, I'll go in November. I get a message from them and said, we decided against doing it in November because We have other collabs.
Mm.
You're the one who set it up, not me. You know,
Mm.
it never made sense to me. People, you know, saying, "Oh, I can't do it. We'll do it next year," and then when next year comes, "Oh, well, we'll do it next year after that."
Yeah.
I mean, really? You wanted the collab, not actually. I mean, they asked me in such a kind way. They're like, can we please be in your collab? Now they're getting their own collab, so well, it's up to them.
Yeah.
Now back to what we were talking about. Now we already know about Jeff. Jeff already explained the Jeff situation.
Yeah.
That was funny. I'm hoping someone sends me a Jif jar just to show my husband the Jif. And have him try the Jif from America. It's a peanut butter powder.
I don't know whether I did when I was over there or not. I don't think I had peanut butter when I was over there.
So, yeah. I do love how these colors are just popping out.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Hi, Aussie Collection. How are you doing?
G'day, Aussie. How are you going?
So this is turning out really beautiful. I'm loving the colors. Absolutely loving the colors.
You on the radio again tomorrow, Aussie? Yeah, the colours are great.
Uh-huh.
The crystals are great too.
Well, I'm glad we did it in crystal. And the thing is, Rachel from Treasure Studios Art told us, let's do it in crystal. It'll look really great. And I'm like, okay, cool.
That's good to hear.
That's good to hear. We just celebrated Yom Kippur. It was fun. Well, not really fun, but you know what I mean.
I thought you were on live last week, Aussie. I missed it. And I'll probably miss it again tomorrow because I'm looking after
your grandbaby, right?
Yeah. Usually not Mondays, but they've asked Beck to come in because a lot of people are off because they have to stay home.
Yeah.
Because of the virus.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 or 4 that are off, so that makes them pretty short-staffed. So Beck normally doesn't work Mondays. So. She only works 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were doing it from your home last week. I thought that's what you said.
I think that it was pre-recorded from what I remember him saying.
I thought he was doing it from home. Silly me.
No one has replied for the to win this.
No.
Kind of surprises me.
Oh, you pre-recorded from home. Okay. Fair enough.
This is so pretty. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the colors and it's like,
Okay.
no. What's the sad news?
Oh. I don't like sad news.
Neither do I. I had sad news earlier. Not this week, but I mean when my friend died.
You don't need sad news while we're in lockdown.
One of the ladies from the Diamond
Oh,
Painting passed away.
Who? Ozzy? Was it the daughter and the mother? Because she was very sick. The mother. I can't remember their names, so I'm terrible for names. I really am.
I'm better at visual.
Short curly grey. Is that the one that came with her husband all the time? If it was, that's a shock because I thought he was ill, not her. Wish I could remember names. I'm shocking for names.
He said her name was Annette.
Yeah, but I can't remember names. That's what I mean. I'm
All I
shocked.
have to do is see the face and then I'll remember names.
What's the matter, buddy? Oh, okay. What's the matter, buddy? He's hiding. He's embarrassed about his haircut.
Oh, your haircut will be fine.
Yeah.
Your haircut will be fine.
Because he's a rag doll, he has a lot of fur. And coming into summer, it just gets too hot for him. So
yeah,
over a few days, I give him a bit of a haircut.
Yeah.
He'll only stand it for a little while. Me cutting his hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I do it over a few days and give him a bit of haircut before.
I have to do something very soon for the fishbowl.
I'd like to do something for my hair.
Mm.
I'd love to get a haircut.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Oh, good. That's great.
Did she have any family? I'm right now doing all the X's, so you know what color that is, 762.
Yeah.
Which is a light green color. I should bring it a little closer so you can see the color. But I don't know if it'll show. But I can try.
Colour. Like a ruby red garnet colour.
Does it show the color?
I don't know where
Here,
you
maybe turn off this for just a second. Now, do you see the color?
Yeah.
It's green right in here, pink in here, and a little bit of blues in there.
Yeah, I remember somebody saying that, Aussie. Sad. Was she sick, or was it from the virus, or?
From what I remember reading, he said that it was she died. I don't know. Maybe I misread it. I don't know if it was from the virus though. Oh, New Zealand. You're a little bit too low. I'm talking to my thing that's videotaping this whole thing. I'm like, you're too low.
What you doing, buddy boy? You can't get in that wardrobe. Door shut. You can't get in there, matey. No. Shut.
I'm so nervous about this one painting I'm going to be doing.
What painting?
It's paint by number.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very nervous about it. It will be in my live on Whip and Chats, and Jeff will get to talk about, oh, she's doing this, she's doing that. You know, it'll be funny, but yeah.
Any tips on making the day go quicker? Nah, sorry. Get made redundant, mate. You won't have to work, which is really boring when you're stuck at home.
Did they say exactly what caused her death?
No, he hasn't said. He mightn't know.
Did her family call him or what?
I'd say somebody's put a message in the group. I don't look at Facebook very often, so I wouldn't have seen it. Not very good with social media.
Neither am I, actually. I mean, I am somewhat, but I'm not overly good with social media.
I used to be, but
I think okay, we can do that way. Burgles. Yeah, that is my special name, Burgles. When I get a little upset with myself, I'm like, Burgles.
oh, brain cancer. Oh my goodness.
What?
That's what she died of. Brain cancer.
Brain cancer. Oh, that's horrible.
My ex-father-in-law died of brain cancer. He was a real.
Do they know the cause of the brain cancer, or what caused the brain cancer?
Oh, sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, true.
My father-in-law had leukemia, and then it went into his brain somehow.
My ex-mother-in-law, she had breast cancer, and they caught it. They caught it, and what killed her was the brain cancer. It basically, the cancer went to her brain. Actually, spinal cord went to her spinal cord, and the spinal cord went to her brain.
Yeah.
I said ex-mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Not my husband's. It's my ex's mother.
Yeah, it was my ex's. Oh, I should have a party too. I'm now officially divorced.
Okay.
I'm officially single again. I wasn't going to get divorced. He could pay for it, so he wanted a divorce, so he paid for it. He was worried about me going after all his money. Not that he had any.
What money? We don't have much money anyways.
Yeah.
What's hilarious is my father-in-law, the one that is my father-in-law now.
Mm.
He goes and asks my husband, does Riv know that I am that we're not rich? Only because of miscommunication in his family. You see, what my husband told me when he first told me, and you have to understand, when you first hear it, an American would think, oh, you're talking about where you traffic controller, like with the planes.
Yeah, air traffic control, yeah.
Yeah, air traffic. That's the type we were thinking of. And when my husband told me, no, it's a stop go, I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah.
A friend of mine was an air traffic controller, but he lasted about 20 years and then he went insane. Just about a lot of stress, a lot of pressure.
Yeah, from what I hear, air traffic control is not as easy as they say it is.
Oh no, they got one of the biggest suicide rates. Graham went Graham just went off his tree. He wasn't.
Even though it does pay good money, from what I heard.
Oh, it's great money, but for as long as you can work, like some people can only work 10 years. Graham got to 20. And then he just went nuts. It's certainly a lot of pressure from what I understand.
Yeah.
And you have to be extremely bright to do it. What you doing, darling? What you doing, buddy? Just checking things out, are you, mate? He just walked across my table at the back.
I don't even know what All Saints is.
Eh?
I was reading what Aussie Collection told me, and I don't know what All Saints is.
Oh, God, that name rings a bell, but what's it about? I know it's about a hospital, but that's going back a long time. That's a long time ago that was made.
Mm-hmm.
All Saints. Who was in that?
Go figure. I don't know.
I'll have to have a look after this. Country Practice was a good one.
I think I've seen Country Practice one time since I've been here.
Yeah, that was a good one, Country Practice. Hospital series started in 1988, finished in 2009, has Georgie Parker. Georgie Parker's been in a lot. Georgie Parker's in Home and Away now.
It's really coming out nice because I'm really shocked at how much I've gotten done. Because like I said, I'm a slow painter, but when I do get into the painting, it comes out really beautiful. I do a lot of sketches, and right now I'm working on a sketch of what I'm going to be making. I'm going to be trying out clay sometime soon, and I'm very nervous about that too.
What are you doing, little mate? Is that another cat in the mirror? Is it? God, you get him.
Terry Sullivan? Okay, never heard of her.
No, you wouldn't have. It was a good show.
Only one I ever heard of was the kangaroo one.
Skippy. Skippy the bush kangaroo.
Yeah, Skippy. Only reason I heard of him is my husband had a plate that had Skippy on it.
Oh my God, that must have been an old plate.
It was an old plate. It broke in the move.
No.
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. It broke in the move. Jeff wasn't too worried about it. It was just part of his childhood.
Yeah, it would be an antique now.
Yeah, well, it broke. Someone wasn't careful. Not me.
Did you have a service for it?
No. No, I didn't. KoalaKrafts is doing very well, my little fishy.
Oh, good.
Pepper's doing good too. I don't show KoalaKrafts on anything except for my Patreon, who gets to see it.
Has Neighbours been on for 35 years?
Now, that one I have heard of.
Oh, my God. I've never watched Neighbours.
Isn't it a sitcom?
Yeah. It's an Australian one.
I know.
It goes
I
all
used to
around the
watch
world.
As the World Turns when I was growing up.
Oh, my God.
But that was ages ago.
My mother watches Days of Our Lives and General Hospital and Young and the Restless and what's the other one? Done about
Bold and the Beautiful.
Yes, that's it. Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah, and now they have like General Hospital, I guess, now. Or they did at the time, but I never watched that. My grandma had us watching, well, not had us watching, but when she watched it, we watched it with her.
Yeah, I have to watch it with Mum whenever I'm there. She can't
because
miss
I
it.
lived in her household, we had to watch what she wanted to watch. So.
Oh, no, even when you're just visiting, just going over to visit, you have to watch it if it's on. She won't miss one.
Yeah, that's another thing. My grandmother says, "Don't talk while I'm watching my
shows,
please." Another show that they used to watch was Star Trek.
Oh no, I've never been into that.
I'm just saying that's something they watched. They watched all the cowboy ones. Trying to think of them right now. Can't think. And they watched a lot of different things. I got something in the on Facebook, which was hilarious. They go, "Do you know of the whatever thing they are doing with Mr. What's his name?" I'm like, "No, I don't know nothing. I haven't been in America for over 8 years." And they're like, "Well, they're like, well, they're doing a some type of loan or something," and I'm like, "And that has something to do with me? How?"
With what?
Packed to the Rafters. Never heard of it either. But
Yeah,
I'm sure Koala-Krafts probably has.
Yeah, that was a good show too. I didn't watch it very often though. That's when I was married and the TV was sort of out of my control. And he didn't like it, so I didn't get to watch it.
No, my ex-husband loved watching horror.
I don't like horror.
I hate horror.
I used to go into the dining room and read a book whenever he watched horror.
What I used to do, okay, here's an example of the type of horror he used to watch. Now, I know it's probably not technically horror, but for me it is. Beetlejuice was horror to me.
I don't know what Beetlejuice is. Never saw it.
It's basically a man. Yeah, long story short, it was not a good show for me. Well, my ex-husband loved watching it. He also loved watching other things. But yeah. No, I like anything with the animals. I love watching animal shows. Cooking big time. Love watching, baking. Like the Australian Bake Off. That's fun to watch.
Did you see Ozzy's message there, Riv?
Jeffrey, Ozzy wants to know if you ever watched Scream. He doesn't like horror either. I married a man that didn't like horror either.
My goodness gracious me, how'd you get him?
What's wrong?
I've been blessed. You don't like horror?
Not particularly, no.
No. Aussie Collection asked if you ever watched the movie Scream.
Scream? No. No, never seen it. Don't know anything about it.
Is that the one with the white mask on? I mean, I've never watched it either. Because I have nightmares when I watch horror.
Same here. One I had problems with was Jaws. I did watch Jaws.
Jaws isn't horror.
It had a lot of blood in it.
I mean, my brother got me to watch a couple of horror ones with him. He called it horror comedy. And the only one I can remember actually seeing is Dead Heat. I don't know if you've heard of that.
What?
Oh, Dead Heat was about two police officers who were investigating criminals who were coming back from the dead, and they got caught up in it themselves. And of course, it's very hard to kill somebody that's already dead. You know, just sort of like they come back as zombies and stuff.
Yeah.
But they eventually, catch the bad guy and turn his own machine on him while he's actually still alive, which doesn't do him a lot of good.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, so.
No, thank you. No horror for me, please.
It's very icky. Let's just say that.
No horror for me.
I'd rather read a book.
All these things that's in Instagram right now, I've been ignoring as much as I can. They're showing all these horror film type of characters, and I'm like, not doing it.
Oh dear. Pain meds are good, but gee, they make you tired.
What?
The pain meds are good, but gee, they make me tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not taking them every day because they're addictive if you let it.
Is it like a codeine?
No, it's oxycodone with something else. I can't remember what it is. They're
Well,
double.
it says codone. If it says codone, it has codeine in it.
Yeah, but there's something else as well. They're twice as strong as oxycodone on its own. And I don't know, like people sell these on the street to get a high out of. I don't get a high. I just get tired. It's weird. Maybe because I'm taking them for the right reason.
Yeah. We're supposed to get tired after taking them. They're a pain medication. They're to get rid of the pain.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not going to take that. It says I can take them. They're 12 hourly tablets. And so you take, excuse me, one every 12 hours. But I've had two since last Tuesday.
Yeah.
But it's enough to keep me relaxed for a couple of days after I have it. Like that's the main reason why I have the pain, because I tense up.
Right.
Because it hurts and your body tenses up.
Yep.
And but these help me relax for a couple of days. So, you know, I've still got pain, but it's nowhere near as bad as it usually is, if you know what I mean. And the next day after I have the tablet, like I'll have it at night because it makes you drowsy and tired, which means you relax while you're sleeping, where I don't normally relax while I'm sleeping. I'm sort of tense because of the pain.
Yeah.
So keeps me going for a couple of days. So I'd rather have it every 2 or 3 days, have one every 2 or 3 days and get hooked on them. I heard too many stories of people getting hooked on.
Yeah, I heard it too. They say it's very addictive. I wouldn't know because I don't take it.
Yeah.
Or if I took it, it's like a very short amount of time, like maybe 1 or 2 tries to get rid of the pain, and then after that, I never take it again.
Mm. I don't like you anymore, Ozzy. Going up
Why?
to Tamworth. He's going to Tamworth in January. I'd love to go.
I've never been to Tamworth.
I lived there for 13 years. It's a country music festival's on there in January.
And this month, this year, you only have a certain amount of time before you have to move.
Yeah.
I think if I remember right, you told me that you have to move before wintertime.
February.
Yeah, February. Well, February is still winter. Well, it's summer for us.
It's still summer for me too.
Yeah. Never been there. Don't even know what Tamworth is. My husband has talked about it. We've thought about going
the country
together.
music capital of Australia.
Never been there.
Oh. Yeah, it does get expensive up there around because it's only because it's a January long weekend, Aussie. It wouldn't be that expensive. How long are you going for? we owned a house in Tamworth, and our backyard and front yard was full of people, full of caravans in the driveways and tents in the backyard and front yard. It was a busy time.
Mm.
That was just friends and family.
That was during the holidays, right?
I think it's the last weekend of the school holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Oh, well, $900 for two of you. $900. You're getting two different rooms, or are you staying in the same room? Although I know it's very expensive up there over the January long weekend. That's why people used to sleep in our backyard and stuff. Anyway, I think I'll call it a night now. We've been on for an hour. And
Yeah, we did pretty good tonight, too.
Sorry?
I said we did pretty good tonight, except for when my computer went and bellied up on me.
Yeah, and I'm exhausted, so I'll probably end up going to bed shortly. So thanks for coming, everybody who came, and thanks for watching the replay, for anybody who watches the replay. Please put your comments down the bottom in the comment section after the video goes up live, so that you can win this beautiful painting that Riv and I are both doing. Now, if there's anything else you want to purchase from Treasure Studios Art, you can do so using my code Koala15, and you'll get 40% off anything on that website. That's $40 or over. Anyway, we'll see you again next Sunday. And thanks very much, Riv, for coming on. And
thank you. And shalom and many blessings on my end.
Yep. Okay. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, Ozzy.